New low-income housing could be coming to Fogg Avenue in Oroville. Action News Now reporter Sade Pullen shows us what it will take to get this project moving forward.
Right behind me on Fogg Avenue is where a new 18-unit low-income housing development could go if you vote to approve it this November.
Well, it's the Housing Authority's project, actually. So they're just constantly trying to build up their portfolio of low-income housing, and the Housing Authority does a really great job of managing projects.
The Butte Housing Authority owns this property. The executive director, Ed Mayer, tells me that this project will have single and multi-family units. This project is for young adults, seniors, disabled people, small families, and more.
Looking at 18 one-story units. There'd be probably 4 units in a building, that kind of thing. A one-story, double-loaded driveway down the middle of the site, and again, all sort of at a scale that matches the existing neighborhood.
Last Tuesday, Oroville City Council discussed this project with Butte Housing Authority, and they approved it to be on the November ballot for Oroville community members to approve. California state law says that any project that has more than 49% or more of units that are dedicated to low-income housing has to get voter approval if it's government-owned, state, or locally owned. The Butte Housing Authority is a government agency, and that is why voters will have the option to approve or deny this project. Are you personally going to vote for it? Are you allowed to say that?
You know what I'll do? I'll weigh it out over the next several months, and then I'll make my decision when it's time to vote, for sure. But I'm leaning toward yes.
Okay. Weber says he sees why Butte Housing Authority would want a project like this, since Oroville is growing. But at Tuesday's last city council meeting, some people had reservations about the development. Some had concerns about more police activity, and some had concerns about outside residents moving into these low-income units, not Oroville's own residents.
When the Housing Authority takes a project on, there's low to no tolerance at all for misbehavior inside the building or for people doing things that the community wouldn't like to be done around the building. So.
For those who are worried about high concentrations of extremely low-income people, or for those who are worried about bringing in people from outside the community, it just doesn't work like that with a small 18-unit project. This is a very locally grown, organic project.
Mayor says if Oroville voters approve this project this November, they plan to start construction in fall of 2025 and have it ready by sometime in 2026. Reporting in Oroville, I'm Sade Pullen with Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Mayor says this project is really designed for people who are working but on a fixed income. They'll have 6 Section 8 voucher units for people that are extremely low income status.